And we've got Team Liquid versus CompLexity here. Should be a good one.
Again, taking a little bit of damage there. Just from the Arcane Bolt, the harassment that comes out from GH time after time, and they've got the Chaos Bolt onto Miracle. He'll start to morph some strength. Now they might even turn it around because they've got GH here. They look over at Z-Freak. Meanwhile, Mind Control gets the kill onto Moo.
So they're switching it up maybe, or possibly looking for kill. If they do find Mind Control, I mean, we've already said, look at how well this guy's farming.
Nice.
Miracle though in the bot lane, rolling fun from Moo, they're chasing through, Miracle will change, and Matu shows up the exorcism. Look at the damage he's doing, Z-Freak's gonna drop Chessie, he can't move away quick enough, he will fall as well. Saxa, he still doesn't have those boots, he moves slow, they're gonna chase through. Kuroki, he does get the pullback with, and there's another kill, as they get 3 kills in this bot lane, a fantastic rotation from Matu.
It could be 4, Puck's getting quite low.
But it's not, because Mind Control is still farming really well, so are the 2 other cores, they're not falling behind at all. And Saxa's returned to this lane again, and Mind Control, Epicenter, gets stunned through, and that's going to be another kill. One touch, there's the catapult. And CompLexity are going to be headless chickens because they'll have nowhere to go.
Yeah, they'll look for the CK over top. Now they have the Blink Dagger, which they haven't shown just yet. So Chessie only level 6 over towards top. Blink Dagger at the ready. There's the Blink forward with the Burrow Strike. They've got the Mystic Flare as well as the Concussive Shot, Arcane Bolt, Kinetic Field, holding in Chessie, and he will fall. Dominating is Mind Control. And Liquid, they're ready to go again. Matu moving through. Saxa, wrong neighborhood is there's the Burrow Strike with the silence. They'll grab themselves one. Limp again, still bottom, and now the Illusory Orb comes out. He's got nowhere to go. The silence comes through. The Mystic Flare comes out as well as the Burrow Strike. They'll try to get away, but it's just to relocate back by himself. So Z-Freak, he's coming back, and there's no way to avoid this Mind Control at the ready with the Burrow Strike, and here he comes as the Burrow Strike hits, and he will fall. Double kill there for Matu. There it is. Blink Burrow Strike. Epicenter charged up with a Concussive Shot right on top. Chaos Bolt's only 2 seconds. The Mystic Flare is there. They'll kill off Chessie once again. Now they look over. Lit Moo on the sidelines. He's going to be ready with the Rolling Thunder. They take out GH, but here comes Moo, and the Exorcism is out from Matu. We'll see if CompLexity are able to get anything more from this, as they did take out GH, which is something, but the Burrow Strike hits from Mind Control. They look over at Z-Freak, so low, but he gets to Moo with the tether. Shield Crash comes in, the stolen Burrow Strike from Saxa on a Mind Control. These spirits hit away at this Sand King, but they might lose the Wisp. Z-Freak trying to get away, but Mind Control is still here. He does not care, and he finally takes out the Wisp. And he's still alive for the moment, but being chased by multiple members on the side of CompLexity.
He makes it out. They got Dream Call. There it is. Mind Control stunned up by Saxa. The irony of his own spell. With such a lead, they're not too concerned. And Kuroki, the glimpse back, Kinetic Field, Matu. He wants to fight, but there is supports incoming. Matu needs to run. The pullback, the stun though. Now he's in trouble. The Phantasm comes out in the lift. Matu's going to die. They want to chase for more. In the meantime, Miracle, he's actually turned into Puck himself. That will force the side of CompLexity away, but they go back for more. Kuroki, he gets the Static Storm up, but what's it achieving here? Chessie's just going to stand there. Z-Freak just keeps him alive. And Moo on the back foot. Actually catches on the Miracle here. The sun's coming out as well. He needs to get out. He's a big kill. He changes back to himself and he'll be fine. They have to back away, but the Epicenter's done. They get 2 quick kills. They might make it a third. Moo, he has to swatch back on the one, but he needs to move fast. There it is. Z-Freak covered him, but he didn't get far enough away. They'll TP back to base.
But Rolling Thunder being taunted here by Moo. They're on the side with Chessie. They'll take it to tier 2. The Kinetic Field comes out. Limp in a little bit of trouble. Is the Spirit Siphon on top of him, but there's the Rolling Thunder. Glimpse into the Static Storm. The Dream Coil comes out on Miracle. He's locked down. Down goes the Aegis, and they look over at Chessie for a moment. CompLexity thinking about going back in as Miracle with the waveform out. Liquid might be the ones who reinitiate here as the Mystic Flare comes through with the Burrow Strike from Mind Control, looking for the Reality Rift, and the silence is out on Chessie. They get the Adaptive Strike. They'll get the kill. They'll look for Moo. Continue on forward all the way towards this tier 3. There's the Burrow Strike on top, but nobody here from Liquid to follow that up as they're looking towards the other side of this CompLexity team, and they'll get the glimpse back. They'll take out Z-Freak, and they'll look for more. The Epicenter on top of Moo, as well as Saxa with the Burrow Strike. They'll take out 4. They'll look for 5. Full team wipe for Liquid as they take out all of CompLexity.
He needs to create something. 10 seconds till the Dream Call, and Chessie on standby on the side. He does at least have that armlet, but not a level 2 Phantasm, only 1. So he's just got to roll the dice on whether he gets the second one, and here it comes. No. This is not the impact they're looking for. Limp, though, gets a dream called out. Move away by Miracle. They'll leave KuroKy behind. He is going to die. The stun through from Mind Control, holding Chessie in place. Meanwhile, you do get the kill on the puck, and now Chessie gets super low. Matu, Yule's up. He's saved. They lose the Chaos now, and now Miracle stands his ground. Move with the wrong fun and not achieving enough right now. I will be back soon, but when he is, what are you going to achieve? Miracle's still alive. Will leave Mind Control behind. No, he gets out as well. They have to allow him to escape here, but all things considered, that should have been much worse.
Almost got more, but losing Chessie so early in the fight, they lose a big bulk of their damage as well as the puck. Limp was gone, and Mind Control with the Burrow Strike waveform comes through. Move gone. 50 seconds, no buyback.
Chessie's gonna have Phantasm again. It's level 2 this time, and if the dice do land in his favor, you don't want to be there. But Mind Control, they find Puck again. Limp dead. Move. Use the wrong thunder, trying to go into Mind Control, but the silence comes out and there won't be any reality rift. And now they might want to escape. Move a little bit deep here. Should be able to swashbuckle to safety, and there it is.
With the Dream Coil and the Phantasm. The Dream Coil does come out, and now they take a look over. This Morphling who's quite low. The Static Storm comes through. Mind Control with the Epicenter on top of Chessie. They'll get themselves one. They look for Sox to take out two. And there's the nice ulti from Witz to get somebody out. But Moo, he's stuck on top of the cliff. Burrow Strike comes out as he tries to TP. Gone. He is 50 seconds. No buyback. And Limp and Wisp are the only ones alive. But as I say that, Wisp comes back to where he once was, and they'll take out Z-Freak one more time, and GG is called. Liquid take game 1.
So, yep. We said it was looking pretty grim. I'll tell you what CompLexity do. They pick a Troll Warlord here.
I do think CompLexity are in for a pretty big power spike in the next coming minutes.
Yeah, and actually, Mind Control kind of done them a favor. He's still in level 1. That creep wave pushing so hard, Chessie can actually take advantage of that. GH has to be careful. He's got the Stout Shield, but this will start to hurt Saxa. Fade Bolt, Mind Control, still in level 1, so he can't really help out much here, Chessie. They want to go on to GH. He still has the creep wave on him. This would be a slow death, though. The Whirling Axe is coming out, the chase through. Saxa still has telekinesis, won't have to use it, though. GH does die. And meanwhile, at the same time, I mean, this Matthew, I don't think he's going to survive this. If he comes past the creep point, he dies. And that should go for it anyway. Saxa, telekinesis, pull back Limb, the clap, and now the split will come out. There's TP responses, but it's not going to do too much here. Matthew held in place. The Grosser Skin helping somewhat. The Viper Strike goes out. He has to slow this damage. The Ensnare as well, just getting rid of one of the brews quickly. But you will lose Matthew in the meantime. And meanwhile, Saxa dies in return. Matthew surviving so long, though. Bruce running out of time. They'll get the kill, but Limp needs to run. They've got the Ensnare, but they decide against it. I mean, this is kind of the awkward part about how this lane is squared up. Level 3 versus level 6. You look at the Underlord. He's going to accelerate a lot quicker than an under-leveled Venomancer from that scenario, right? You just need a few points of Firestorm in mid lane.
In mid lane, they look for a Limp. They throw the Dual Wrath out. They have no way to stop the TP. Meanwhile, Mind Control coming over. He's got the Pit of Malice. They maybe look for Saxa here, but Z-Freak coming along with the telekinesis throws him up, picks him up, throws him down. Or actually, that wasn't. That was the telekinesis from excuse me, Saxa.
Z-Freak dead as well.
And then Z-Freak comes over. That Jakiro.
They're desperate for the kills because there's a double pressure from this. They basically left Mu to his own devices. They're not going to help him now. He's in trouble. And speaking in trouble, bot lane, Chessie gets caught, and this time he will die. The switch in Matsu to this lane has really paid off.
He's now level 9, close to this Battle Fury. He's farming so well, and they find him over bottom with the Pit of Malice. They continue to move in onto Saxa. They'll grab an easy kill, and they'll get themselves one more.
And they'll even get the mid tower in response. So CompLexity at least getting someone out of this, or maybe not. The Ice Path coming out, and now Limp needs to be careful. The Dual Breath as well, Mind Control here also. But he does not have the Pit of Malice. They're just trying to stop the push on the tower. The Catapult will put it into night range, and they decide they want to just get rid of themselves. They go top instead, but there's a song. GH walking out. If they can get Chessie, it's good, but they have to kill him twice. They're going to have to get rid of Z-Freak first. Ping's coming out because Matu is wrapping around the back here. Z-Freak straight target onto him. Matu doesn't have to use a Viper Strike. They're chasing him. In the meantime, he's there. Send it back to base. Z-Freak tries to TP out, but won't make it. And all the while, Mu caught again in that bot lane.
I thought that was almost a solo kill for the Jakiro, but then I see Mind Control there. I'm like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if Liquid want to go for this Roche, they can. They have the luxury of the song at the moment. If they didn't have that, they couldn't get anywhere close. And actually, they don't have the song. It's on cooldown for 30 more seconds. I thought they had it, but now Miracle gets the kill on Mu, and that makes this that much easier.
So was your Poison Nova. Now, you don't have that. You can't actually stop them easily. You need some sort of entrance kill, but instead, Miracle finds another one. This man's just hunting. It's like, I could make this Roche so much quicker for my team, but why bother? I'll just create the space around the pit by killing off everyone.
Yeah, by the time this rosh ends, they do have the song, so if they want to go in, it's going to be tough. They don't get the Aegis, but Limp jumps in, and now this might be a problem because he doesn't have the split. The Ice Path, the Macro Pirates both lay it down as Moo. He comes back into this fight after buying back, and Miracle looking to take him out again. The Hand of God comes through. It keeps him alive for just a second longer, but he will fall. There's the song. This is going to start off again as the Ice Path comes out, and they're looking for more. Limp moves in on Mind Control, gets low, gets knocked out of this fight, but Miracle, he's shredding through some of these heroes. The Primal Split finally comes through, and this might become a problem for Liquid, but they start to work on Chessie. The BKB is popped. This is the 10-second BKB for them as he tries to chase away Kuroki. They've got the second life available, and they need to get Chessie out of there.
Well, on the bot lane, something else to be done. Limp, he's going to find a kill on Mind Control. The Troll Wall really helping the Viper Strike coming out to Limp, but he does have the cheese. He'll have to eat it, and Chessie want to chase down, but the Pit of Malice might stop you. Lift from Saxa. Need to be careful here, and there's the Omni Slash running, but he goes across to the creeps. They might actually come back on him, Saxa. He has to stand his ground, but no one to help him here. He steals the Ice Path, but delays the inevitable. And meanwhile, who is chasing down around the back? It's Miracle. He's going to go under tower, and Z-Freak cornered. Miracle looking the wrong way. Z-Freak has no TP out. He will die, and they will be able to get a tier 1 him. We were just saying that they wanted to push for more towers, and what a convenient way to arrive there with multiple kills.
Yeah, they take out Saxa, they take out Z-Freak. I think he was able to send his creeps back to base off that.
He can set up with a song, and they might see it worth it.
They could Dark Rift in.
Yep. On BKB Force. They'll be happy with that as well. But meanwhile, Limp, he actually finds Mind Control. Root will come out, but he knows he's dead. There's the Omni Slash with Chessie. Miracle can't stand to fight him. The bash, the back part coming down. If Chessie dies here, Miracle chasing through, wants to find this kill. Just trying to slow him up. He's like, this is not the time. I know you got no Aegis, but Chessie on half HP is not happy to fight up. Saxa, he doesn't live. Matu finds the kill there. And meanwhile, on the other side, well, Moo finds one on the Kuroki.
But again, that's another BKB charge. Chessie looking to maybe reinitiate. He's got the double damage. They're coming around the back. Limp's ready to go. The Blink, the Thunderclap. They continue to move on forward. Here comes Chessie. There's the song, but it's immediately stopped. Or not immediately stopped. Excuse me. I thought it was. They've got Miracle ready to go on to Chessie. There's the Riptide as well in the stair. Nice, man, to dodge coming out from Chessie, but they're still moving forward. Another BKB charge is out.
And now just Dark Rift in. Continue the push.
Yeah.
And they're on your high ground, but how do you really stop this? You're without the brew for 40 seconds. You use the poison over already. Troll Wall does not have his BKB. The Root's just holding them up. Miracle pushes on the racks, and now they go straight towards Moo. They want to find him again. Venomancer will die. They can't get them out of the base, and Miracle doing so much damage. And the problem is, even if you can fight into him, Matu's ready to back him up. Moving across the top. They're not done just yet. They're trying to harass out a little bit, but like we said, Heal and Ward, they'll be available again soon. 10 seconds, and then they'll just go back, regen, run again. And the Root of the Chessie
comes out onto Chessie. They'll take the tier 3 over towards the top racks, and Liquid, there's no brew for 2 more, and there's no Venomancer for 30 seconds. Chessie's trying to man fight here as Matu just hitting away at this troll, and now he just pushed all the way back to his well. Limp on the front lines with the Thunderclap, links to the side, and now the Ice Path comes out onto Saxa, but he's got that Blade Fury to avoid it. But here comes the Big Bam Miracle in 3 shots, and he is gone.
Liquid are a little bit reserved, but they keep picking, and CompLexity keep coming to him because the Ice Path lands. Chen taking a lot of damage, Ruin in place. Hand to God to try and keep him alive, but it won't work. Limp in the meantime with the BKB trying to do enough damage. Miracle getting super low. Chessie might be able to finally beat him. The Omni Slash, it comes out. Limp, he does get the split off, but look at Chessie. He's barely surviving. Wants to stand and fight because he has no choice, but he dies. And now it's all on Brew, but how much can you do without the follow-up damage of the Troll? Mind Control just chasing through. They're trying to clear out the Brews quick. GH, he won't even come close to dying. The Herb is the last one remaining, and he needs to run. You've only got Moo and Saxa remaining. Poison Nova coming off cooldown. This could be big. He goes to the Gale. He needs to follow it up right now. They're going to lose Limp, but there's no Poison Nova. They room in place, and it's not good enough. GH gets denied. And, well, ha-ha's come out because Matu back on the high ground, pushing for more. Moo needs to be careful again with that Ghost Scepter to protect him, but Matu will finally give his life.
And they might even look to get Mind Control here as they steal the Firestorm. Dark Rift attempt away. Mind Control getting really low. The Venomous Gale comes out and he gets him. They look over at Kuroki, but here's Miracle again. He'll take out Moo. He'll take out Saxa. Looks for Z-Freak. The Ice Path is there. 1, 2, see you later. And CompLexity are team wiped.
How nice. GG comes out in the end as CompLexity realize that Miracle will not stop taking the base just because they give him a tribute of a gem and a team wipe. And, well,